Hey everybody, day 28. I am sitting outside. I'm on a break at my shift right now. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to be able to get this video. I just don't want to do it later, so I'm doing it now. Today has been incredible. Documenting more. We brewed another beer today. It is a ceremonial cacao and serrano pepper with brown rice syrup and honey. I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be awesome. I'm thinking that I would like to age it for the coming solar eclipse. But we'll see. It's definitely one that would require like reverence for, you know. It's like, it's not one to just like drink, you know, by itself. So I'm looking forward to that, setting intentions, getting people together, just sharing some chocolate beer, man. It's gonna be really good. Let's see. What else has been good? Just a lot more like getting clear. This hat looks fucking weird in this video. I've been wearing it all day, but this camera is like so bizarre. Let's see. What is there to talk about? Let me just take a second. Yeah, just clearing out a lot more stuff. A lot more like emotional residual debris. You know, it was cool. I was walking in the woods yesterday, and something really great about you know, anger and resentment and all this stuff kind of showing up in my life and like bubbling up to the surface is that it really causes me to get out and move. You know, there's something about like just engaging my body and, you know, really like pushing it and like getting some effort that really gets that moving a lot, and it's been really helpful. And it's been a great catalyst in that way. I think I talked about this. I don't know if I put it in the YouTube video or not. I know that I mentioned it in one of the videos that I did recently, about wanting to start either going to this martial arts studio that is down the street from me, or the one that is pretty close to where I work, just to like I just miss that. I miss like moving my body in that way. And like, you know, one of the things that was showing up for me, like I remember one of the greatest things that my dad ever did for me is when I was a kid, he got me a punching bag, and like all these memories coming up about like the anger and resentment and all that stuff. I just remember it was like, that was like one of the ways that I would get that aggression to move. And so I'm looking at, I just like, I really just want that, you know, to like wrestle around and punch punching bags and like spar. And I really just want to support my body in, you know, having what it needs, releasing the energy, becoming stronger. You know, there's a quote from some of the MoveNat guys that I really appreciate, and it says, "Be strong so that you can be useful." And that really resonates with me. Like, It really does. So anyways, yeah. Super cool thing that happened yesterday too. I was walking around and there's these little baby groundhogs that live pretty close to this track in one of the places that I go hiking a lot. And this thing let me get like, you know, it's an adolescent. It's, you know, it's getting pretty grown, and it let me get within like 5 feet of it. It was so cool, and it never ran off. And I just like got down and I started like crawling around on the ground, you know, and it was just cool, you know. It was like chilling with me. And then, you know, it was like, all right, what are you doing, you know? And it just kind of like hobbled off back to its home, but like really slowly. And it was just so cool. It was so cool to you know, to see this little critter, like this little creature, like let me get so close to it. What else? Today was good. We just took, Megan and I just took like some time to be with ourselves, like not be on the phones, not be, you know, we just like spent the day together, and that was really good. She's getting ready to do a workshop coming up with a couple of friends of ours, Matt Turner at Be Love Healing, and our friend Tony Perez. I don't know if she has a company or any like LLC or anything like that, but they're gonna do a camping trip, and Megan is Holy Hikes. You can check her out on Instagram. Yeah, that's coming up in like 2 or 3 weeks, so that's pretty cool. That's exciting. Went to Veg Fest yesterday. That was cool. Got to spend some time with the people. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a lot to say right now. I see that it's important for me to it's really important for me to journal. It's like one of the things that really helps me get clear, helps me get my thoughts out in a concise way, and it just and not just in a concise way, but in a way that it's like anything goes, you know, the perfect mirror, just like, you know, it just like allows me to get out anything that needs to come out. And I see that I need to be doing some more of that. I have a bunch of things that I'm getting done, I'm getting taken care of this week. I have, first of all, I got to pay the IRS back. That's important. I haven't paid my taxes yet. Or I made one payment. I need to stay up with that. You know, just a couple of errands. I'm literally just like going through right now and just sharing like the things that I need to do. I can't imagine like people are interested in this, but you know, it's still, this isn't the glamorous, you know, this isn't the like, this isn't the harvest, you know, this is like the hard work part of it. This is the digging in the soil, you know, this is more of that preparing. And I'm getting more and more that it's like I don't need people to be interested in it. I don't need people to, you know, people don't have to like it or comment or share, like none of that. Because even if that was happening, it's like makes no difference. You know, what's important is my process with this, and that I just keep, you know, and I'm saying this like I sound like a broken record, but that's because it's like I'm really like needing to reinforce it in myself, you know, and getting that it's like just grind, you know, just put it out, keep going, keep documenting, keep sharing, keep and then I'll just, you know, I'll keep getting better, or I'll get really bad until I make an adjustment, and then, but it's like just keep going. And so I'm gonna keep going. I think for July I'm gonna go ahead and commit to it now. I'm gonna do committing to 2 videos a week. 2 videos a week minimum for the month of July. I can do more, but no less. Yeah. And at least 1 day a week journaling. You know, really getting in a rhythm and a cycle and a structure for myself. I function really well inside of that. It helps me to stay focused on, you know, the things that are really important to me. Because otherwise, like, I can just get like all looped up. And I really just want to acknowledge myself. This is something that I think that we don't really do enough. Is that I want to acknowledge myself for being consistent with my videos. I want to acknowledge myself for being 100% with my commitment to no alcohol, no tobacco, no coffee. Yeah, my strength and courage and will to just look at and deal with and be with those things that came up in the way that I've handled them. I want to acknowledge myself for the integrity that I have with my word and my willingness to be authentic, even when, you know, it's like it's not pretty and it's not glamorous, and, you know, I want to acknowledge myself for the courage and vulnerability, and just consistently sharing myself in that way. I want to acknowledge myself for maintaining relationships with love and respect, and my willingness to hold my judgments and myself, and, you know, all of these like thoughts and stuff that I have, or these emotions that show up in a way that is responsible and that leaves people like feeling really taken care of. Yeah, I've been up to a lot, and I've been handling it. I've been handling it really well, all things considered. So I really want to acknowledge myself for like a job well done. And up next, I'm feeling like play. Play is like so important. I need to laugh. I need to just like stop taking things so seriously, lighten up a bit, loosen up a bit, let go a bit. You know, it's like I've been hemmed up tight for quite a while, and it's time to shift that a bit and start to you know, bring some fun, play, and ease to the game. So that's it. Another one down. Thanks for listening. I will talk to you all again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.